Hello, internet. So yeah, it is Sunday morning, right? And it's New Year's Eve. Um, but yeah, I've got all the login campaign rewards now, so I'll go ahead and open those at the end of this with the weekly rewards I will be getting in this video from the weekly challenge races. And then next week I can finally get it on Monday and start doing this on Monday. But yeah, I mean I might do them on Sunday when I get home from work, honestly. Just because it's like I'd rather have Monday be for like, you know, other things. Um, Let me check something real quick before I jump into this. Because there's something at the main menu. This wasn't here before. Race of Champions. Exhibition. Oh, it's already held. Okay, so it must be like a... They must have like recorded it and they're gonna show it in-game or something. Anywho, let's get this done. And then I'll probably jump into some Baldur's Gate 3 after this. Maybe I might also do the, there is a, wait, what? Oh, it's just Sunday Cup, okay. Because I was like, why is the, you know what, let me, where's it at? Let me find, that McLaren I showed last time. I'd like to run that. Because I've not actually driven it. So, yeah. But, yeah, like the McLaren P1 that I just love to jewel over, but never actually. Oh, it's not. Okay, maybe it's not available. Darn. Okay, I was hoping. Oh wait, hold up. No, I think Sunday Cup is like no restrictions. Um. Well, darn. There's just the F1, but I was hoping I could use the other one, but it's fine. This is fine. This works too. Actually, this one, I think I might need to get the color changed on it, but I don't think I've actually driven it either, so it works out. Yeah, excuse to drive the McLaren. Or a McLaren here. Barely looking at the first corner so fast. I mean, Grant's actually so a lot of tight turns here. Yeah, so we've got a Volkswagen bug in front of us. We're good. Okay. And the reflections that they're simulating, so like in the driver's seat, yeah. Just because it looks like it might rain. I'm looking up at the sky. I hope it doesn't start raining because yeah, I didn't have the proper tires on this car for sure. But yeah, this is neat because like in the McLaren, right, it has like the driver's seat in the middle. It's not on the sides, so it's nice to see that they have like actually got the positioning on that. What was I gonna say? Oh, I said something about Baldur's Gate 3 tonight, but yeah, I'm also thinking about just doing a thing because they had to do anything. Or by a thing, I mean there was some when like Twitch sent out their 2023 rewind thing, email stat stuff. There was like it was like encouraging you to like go back and revisit all your favorite games of the year. So I was thinking about maybe doing that. But then I think I might just instead of doing that, I might do a version of that, but just like not like I'll just like make a video, right? To like be a companion piece when I get my top 5 videos. I'm sorry, top 5 games of the year. Or my favorite 5 games of the year video. I mean, I'll get up eventually. Like I could probably just do one of those now and like have it be a lot faster. And then sorry, I'm gonna do the vlog version, right? The vlog version's gonna take. Well, it won't take as long, but it's just like, you know, just something else on top of that. Anyhow. Though I guess I could upload it to here, right? You can do that now. I mean, by here, I mean Twitch, because that's a thing. Oh, apparently there's a Tesla one maker. Do I have a Tesla? I do. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I'm still in the driver seat view though. So I guess I'll switch out of that. Oh wow, they've got the hold up, dude. The right stick is like you can. Oh, okay. That wasn't hold up. You can. Okay, they didn't have this before when I played recent, like at the last however long, like last. This must have been added within the year, but this was here. But like the effing like you couldn't look in the interior with the right stick while you're driving. So I was like doing that to look at this giant screen here. But yeah, that's cool. Anyway, let me restart because I was very I was obviously very distracted from the right by that. Okay, right view here. Dude, this is cool. It's got the because it's electric, right? You don't hear the engine. I like that. So it's basically just like a silent race because well, silent as far as engine noise from all the vehicles. So that's kind of neat because it's electric. So there's no vroom chugga from any of the engines of the cars in the racer. Alright, if I can't get past this car, this is going to be a problem. Because I need to gain position here. Other thing, whoops. The vehicle in front of me, whoops. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was still. It was a collision. Yeah, this is quite surreal. Like, this is like the thing that you hear about from people that have never been in an electric car the first time they learn one. They're like, you know, it's so surreal and unnerving that the car doesn't make noise because there's no, there's an engine, but it's an electric motor, you know, so it's like not the internal combustion engine of like the last century. So it's just no noise from that perspective. Series of batteries and whatnot. I mean, yeah, it's the same. Like, you know, obviously, there's like four wheels, right? But it's the way it's powered and like pulling the vehicle through, whatever, or propelling, I should say. Well, propelling, moving, or whatever's the difference. No, right up there. You know what? Not bad. I got clean race points. That's great, because that was not a clean race, that's for sure. Alright, on to the next one. Four-wheel drive. Alright, well, I already know what I'm using for this one. Oh, it's a Japanese anyway, so yeah, I was about to say if you guessed a Subaru. You would be right. Let's go with this one. 98. It's my favorite one. I didn't look at the thing, dude, to see it's like a 600. So I don't know if this one's upgraded enough to like be competitive here, but Oh, come on. Thanks, Skyline. I also like how I mean, this is how I like all of this. It's not anything new or anything, but I do like how they randomly. Which I think it's finished this like full launch, but I do like how cars are like randomly have like the aesthetic of upgrades on them, like customizations, like rings and whatnot. Like that first Skyline I passed at the beginning was like differently visually than the one I passed. From second to third place just now. Okay, that was... Long black screens are kind of a thing that make me worry sometimes. Neo Classic. Ruh-roh. This is what? 10 laps. Ooh, 800 LS. 8 times fuel wear, 9 times tire wear, Red Bull ring. Okay, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Don't panic. This is the perfect time to... I get to drive 2 gotta go get the tires. Hold up. You get the racing hard tires and the intermediate and wet tires because it might rain. Because the game is usually gonna do that to you. It's like, oh, did you think this was just gonna be like a nice, easy, 2-lap race or 10-lap race? We're not gonna pull any stunts. Wrong. Okay, so I got the hard. Okay, I got those two as well. Actually, I think it was racing, or not racing, it was, crap, I don't remember now. Let me go back. Sorry about that, I gotta double check. I'm pretty sure it was not racing, it was sport. But I could be wrong. I just don't want to get effed on the tire type I'm using. It is RMRHRS. Which I think I already got those then. I mean, I might as well go for like the rest of the racing tires, might as well. I mean, that being said, I don't know I'd ever use the medium ones. Oh, wait, these are not these. Okay, good. I didn't buy the wrong ones. But yeah, like the soft and hard. Because if you got like one lap to go, right, and you've already pitted out, and it stopped raining or something, you can just like switch to these. Well, I mean, like as long as the surface is dry, you get like 1 or 2 laps, because you can get 1 or 2 laps out of those. They're just gonna fade very fast on the highest tire wear setting, but they give you like the best speeds. So yeah, medium, yeah. Any endurance setting, I would always use the hard. So it's like, I'm not gonna bother wasting credits on the medium one. Oh wait, I actually need to switch it back because I think it probably equipped the soft one, so I should probably change that real quick. There we go. We're good. I think I use this card maybe once. I don't use it a lot. It's like, when I did finally get it, I was like, yeah. See, now I get the BMW version though. Like it's 20 million or 18 million. Oh, it's 60 million. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, it makes these guys go. I think it might still be the thing, but there's like the one I haven't got that I want to get that's super expensive. I'd like to use that one eventually too. Or unlock it so I can use it. Oh gosh, there's the white. What I don't have, but I want. Unless I have it, I don't know. There's like one I have, I don't want. Or one I don't have, I want. I think it's that one. I think it's that one. I love how I can't remember. See, look at the sky. It's clean. Like it's gonna rain. I knew it's gonna rain. I knew it. I was like, this endurance race is gonna simulate the rain. Like every time. It's like every time. It's like, oh, it's gonna be not raining. It's going to rain. Or like, yo, it's going to rain. So you don't fall for it. I'm off to 7 car. This is the Porsche. one that looks just like that that's recorded, but yeah. Anyway. Or it's like in my brain, I get mixed up. It's whatever. I'll show it after this. No, it is the Mercedes, but it's like I don't know. My brain just thought Porsche was all that. But yeah, anyway. I thought it was that car. Just definitely. Something else. Oh, there it is. The Porsche 1960. We've got the what should we call it? The Pex Expedition Suzuki. This is the Nissan. Something or other in front of us. Yeah, R92 CP. Should find the first place car. Crap. That was my bad. It's not on the brakes fast enough. The first place car is out in front now. Let's see if they're 5 seconds ahead of me. 6 seconds. Getting greedy. Okay. Yeah, Jaguar XJR9. I gotta look up why is that like name life. That's just a weird model number to get your vehicle. I imagine there's a reason behind it, but let's look it up after this, right? Well, it's not raining yet in the race, but I'm pretty sure it will. So if it doesn't, I'll be happy. But if it does, I'll be ready for it. I don't have to, but I'm going to. I feel like very over a lap. Wait, that said RM. Oh, I don't have RM, because I was like, does that mean... Yeah, anyway. It said RM, but it was like... It was grayed out because I don't have it on. Not because I have it on. Because I was like, why is that one grayed out? That's because I don't have it on. Those are ones I don't have on right now. Yeah, it's not going to be a problem while I fail, so it's a fun time. So I can't figure it. Last time we had a fucking 3-second time penalty. Which that's something like, what if I have to pay out to get construction again? Back to back, yeah. Too early, clean rain. But get out. Starts raining, like, okay. Maybe we could grab some intermediate tires or whatever. It's like it's not raining, even though it looks like it's there's no point to it. Risk it. You're not risking it. It's like, it's like the detrimental effect of having the tires on. It's not worth it to have the right tires on when it does start raining. You can always just get out and just, it's a couple seconds extra. Like, look at the time. It was like, what, 20 seconds extra on their lap, so... Not even, like... 49, 148 to like 131. So almost 20 seconds, but not 20 seconds. Wait, how did this car? Is this car in second place? Nice. Whatever. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3. I can't see beyond that in front of us, so I can get back to second place pretty easily. If I can just not choke. Get positioned badly when I try to pass on the outside. I have to go outside, of course. Alright, one more car in front of us again. This time from Japan. Was that 5 laps before the pit stop? Because I can go 5 and 5 and I should be able to be, if it doesn't rain, good to go. Yes, the Nissan, I think. Yes, Nissan. Oh, you know what? Anyway. Let's switch to driver's seat view after this. This way I'll know when it's raining because I'll see the wiper blades activate or turn on. Sense and like the haptics and like just the I don't know if they've done anything different for this view of the car, but like it just does feel like so much presence under belt to be in this view in like this series in my opinion. Like I usually don't mess with this view for like racing games or Gran Turismo in general, but like this one, it's pretty good. Well, I mean, I guess like if they like improving from what they've done, right, with the little thingies here on the markers on the turns, you know, like people slow down, like the brake zone. That being said, brake zone, dude, like that's very arcadey. Like that's very like not in my spirit. Like I'm sorry, in my opinion, it's not in the spirit of Gran Turismo, but it's like it does make the game more accessible. So. I mean, you can turn it off, I believe, right? But it's like I wouldn't like. I'm not gonna turn it off. So. Just like I don't turn the racing line off, because it's like, dude, it's like if you're already like moving in that direction, and like at this point I'm so used to it from Forza, so it's like I kind of don't want to turn it off. But it's like, you know, like you go for like Project Cars or something that's nav it does like make it feel more, I don't know, not more immersive per se, but just like, you know, when there's not like weird graphic user interface stuff on the screen laid over the track that you're racing on, which is like not going to be a thing if you're driving in real life. Unless you have like AR in your eyes or glasses or something, you know. Anyway. Oh crap. Crap, I already passed the thing. That's a bummer. Dude, if I ran out of effing fuel, I'm gonna be pissed. At 1.2 on that. Which I'm at right now. No, I think it's gonna like start blinking at me when it gets under 1, but still 1.2 is low. So, you know. See all the cars under me shooting out. So for second place, so I should be good at least get second. But I will, I'll definitely switch my tires to soft for that last lap. I should be able to take advantage of that. Yeah, the blue flag is for, when, like, you're lapping people, if you're wondering. Or not lapping, but, like, you know, you're like a lap ahead, so they're like, if you close in front of you, like, no consequence to, like, just or, like, for them, there's no consequence to them, just let you by. So that's, like, the main thing I like in this game, is that there's a blue flag thing. Wait. Hold up, it's over here. Okay. Dude, yeah, it flashed at me last time, and I was like, dude, I'm already past the corner, I can't fit. Game. Let's go for soft. This might backfire, but I don't think it will. Because I'm looking at the thing now, and it's like basically just like the slimmest of the flipping thing is like worn. Also, effing yeah, it's like one lap. It'll go to 10 right after this, and we'll be on the last lap. We got a 20-second lead here, so hopefully we can just like, or like our pit stop does not go out here. I mean, even if it does, right? Even if it does, effing out. We got in the top 3, so we got the challenge completed and stuff. Dude, how did the car in front of me... Oh, you know what? I saw something. I was gonna say, how'd the car in front of me, like, not have to pit, but then I think it has better fuel mileage. That's, like, one of the things about it, right? That Nissan specifically. It has, like, really good fuel efficiency. I have to play. Alright, that's good. The guy thinks sweet. Soft tires. I'm looking at the thing, I'm beating it as lead, so yeah, like less than 3 seconds, or less than 4 seconds rather. So we're getting closer. He might be able to catch it. Yeah, I think we'll not taking the car enough money. So 9672, whatever it's called. I smashed it. I was driving. Oh. Oh wow, is that the last corner? That's caught on the last corner. Start raining, I'm surprised. That's not like, dude, there's no way it doesn't start raining here. So, okay. But, at least I had the foresight to get the soft tires, so that was nice. Dude, that was less than a second. Less than a second. Over the second place car. The Jaguar ended up way farther down. 154,000 credits. Oh, no. Clean driving bonus, whatever, dude. I have off. You know, I never watch replay mode in this game. I consider watch the first 2 laps just to see what I'm doing. I mean, or not. turn on ray tracing, which I don't have on right now. I think it's like replay mode and picture mode. I like the 2 modes that have it, but I turn it off because it's like there's no point to enable it and not have it if you're actually playing in the race or like during the actual like gameplay sections. This is without ray tracing right here, so I don't have it on. I believe if I had it on, it would be on here. I would like to think I do these things. It's like I think I don't have that one. This is the one I have. The one I'm using. There's like another one I go now. That's very similar, but not this one. But I know I have it in a previous version of the game. That's why I'm just like confused about it. So I'm like, I have that car, or do I? Question mark. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever watched back a race replay mode I mean, like, a full race. I've probably done it in Gran Turismo just because, like, at some point it was so, like, graphically ahead of the curve, just be like, damn, this game is good. But, like, as far as I'm concerned, it's like, it's not something I do. It's like, it's not something I do. It's just like, yeah, the game doesn't move like this used to. It's like, alright, let's collapse. There's a big speed car, and then there's the Nissan. Out of the turn into fastest speed. I think that's all. Maybe. I think Mike would, you know, I'm not sure, because that first place car was like so far out, and it's like way out, it's way out there. That's mostly fast. Okay. I guess I could see why I didn't get the clean racing bonus when I did go off course on that corner pretty frequently. Oh yeah, dude, yeah, and Jaguar ended up way down here. 6 Flags. Anyhow. I think there's one more challenge race. I want to see something real quick. As far as, I think that car still might be in the legend section. The one I don't have. That's like 16 million credits or something. Oh, so is the effing Ferrari. 20 million, jeez. Yeah, if I sat here and played all day, I could get this, but I'm not going to, so. I have everything to do with my time. Oh, there's XJR, dude. I'm kind of curious if it says why it has XJR as the thing. 20 years. 1986. V12 engine. Heyday of turbocharged cars. Years later, it entered the Le Mans and won. You know, for as much as they like mention the Le Mans and a lot of these legendary cars, there's not like a. You would think there'd be like some sort of like section in the either circuit experience or the or not quite circuit experience. Or just like something, right? Where it was just like a tribute to the Le Mans of past and present or whatever, something. Anyway. Oh wow, first time since 1957. it was in like the 80s, right? Or was it in the 90s? Because it said 2 years later after the 89 debut. More than 30 years, yeah. Iconic car's place in the annals of racing history. Oh, hold up, dude. Yeah, it says 88, and then it said, oh, hold on, let me see something. 1986. Okay, so 2 years later it was 88. Okay. So 2 years later it won. Yeah, 2 years later it won. Okay. Whoops, I wanted to see the effing, it says 50 something, right? 1957. Okay, so yeah, it's 30 years. Well, like, more like 29, but still. It wasn't 58 to 30. It wasn't 58 to 88, but it's like, 29. Might as well round it up, right? 33 million credits for that one. I didn't even have 3 million credits in my flipping thingy right now. Yeah, here it is. Oh, limited stock. 14 million, man. Ah, 14 flipping million. 1969. M6 GT, M12 GT. Never amounted to much. Few prototypes created. Oh, so they went back and revisited the prototypes from the past to make these greatest sports car of all time. Okay, I was about to say this must be a variation because it's not a road car. Race version of the legendary road car, yeah. Oh, they turned down the power. I'm pretty sure I've already read this before. I have, actually. One of the most popular of the F1 collection of BMW Works racers. Okay, F1 GTR race car. So the F1 GTR is the one that I used earlier in that first race, I believe, with the Sunday Cup. Let me check real quick. Yeah, 'cause this one says GTR, but it says BMW something something. Whatever the variation is. See, I wish you could go to the thing where it's like, the learn more section, which is like on demand for like whatever vehicle you're in. Even if it's a legend car like this one. I forget if you don't push anything and it goes into the interior like this. But just the fact they're so detailed on the insides in this game is so wild to me. Because you never actually, I mean, yeah, if you're playing third person, like, you're never going to see that. Let's see, last used. So, yeah, it should be this one, right? What's its F1? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot it does that. I forgot it does that when you change cars. Here goes the engine. But it does it way more than it used to. Because back in the day, it would do it like once. Right now it's like a couple seconds. Actually, let's see something real quick here. I think those are the only F1s I've got, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. It's just those two. Is the BMW one, and then the effing the F1 GTR. It's not called the GTR though, is it? Yeah, that's confusing to me, because it's like, I thought it was the F1 GTR, but then that's not. So I was like, what? They didn't say the GTR, but then it was like the race version, which is why it's the. But then I guess, no, the F1, I think the GTR is the race version. Yeah, anyway. There's the P1, that's a different one, because that's 2016. It's the future version. Yeah, that's the only two I got. I guess there's only three, so... Well, yeah. Oh, the F1s, because the P1 is a different vehicle entirely. I really like how they changed that, because back in the day, I don't know if they did it like in this version or after a patch, but it seemed like it was just like the ignition sound, and like they would rev the engine like once. But now it does it like I guess it depends on the car, because it didn't do it like a couple times for the initial car changed to the F1, right? So that's neat. Some it does more, some it does less, but it does change it, or it does like multiple revs anywhere. 4X, 8X, 800. Ugh. Ugh. Well, this is gonna be a struggle bus a bit. I mean, not a struggle bus per se, but like, you know. All right, so we've got, what is this? Lexus GT5. What? Hold on, dude. This doesn't seem right. Because wait, hold on. I'm looking at. Hold on, hold on. How is this outperform the F and? I mean, it weighs more and it has less power, so I'm just like, what? Like, I mean, it is a Lexus though. GTR. Yes, the thing is, like, in my brain, I'm like, do I want to do like a street car or not? Because probably not. Because unless I put any upgrades in it, it's not going to be as smooth as of a ride. Oh, you know, we just do the McLaren superiority hour here. Mm, I mean, I do kind of go show the car lots. And there's a 4GT here too. I'm already in a car I can use. Well, hold on, let me see something. This one's 790, so it's at like the upper limits of the 800, whatever the F. This one's 749. You know, it's fine. Let's just stay in this one. Oh, there's a Ferrari, dude. Oh, it's a GTR though, or GT, whatever. So it's not an actual. Yes, I don't see a lot of street cars here. I guess that might be a thingy. What's the thingy? The effing these race series for class vehicles, fastest GT cars. Okay, so there's a limit there. So whatchamacallit. But 800 or less. I mean, I kind of want to use that car just because it does have like a weird, and by that I mean like the Lexus, just because it has like such a lower, like it's like power output is like lower, and it weighs more, so it's not like super light, so it's not. Hold on, compared to, well, I mean, it's not that much heavier, but it's still like it. I would think that if it was like way lighter, it would like make a difference here. Like this car, like this well, that's a Vision car, that doesn't count. But, okay, looking at the weight, okay, it's not actually that far out of line with everything else. But then as far as like the horsepower, it's quite, yeah, man. Oh, dude, there's a P1 here. I could jump into that, dude. 900 horsepower. I mean, 3,000 pounds though, so. I do usually pick the car at the top, but then, you know what, I'm gonna use the McLaren, and if I don't, but I probably will because it's me. If I have any problems, I'll just switch to this. I mean, that being said, I don't get a lot of like excuses to drive a Lexus, so, or opportunities for like the category type and whatnot. So I kind of do want to play this. I mean, you know, it's fine. I've already driven the effing whatchamacallit. Let's switch to. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, let me go pick up some tires, because if it rains, I'll be effed on this one. So I gotta get the hard, intermediate, and wet tires here. I mean, it's kind of weird because I don't really know when to switch to intermediate if it does start raining. I'm just like, oh, but I guess like if it's raining and it's like raining less. Because that one race, dude, like that really got me that one time. Because I was like, oh, I guess I'll switch to rain tires. And I was like, oh, I switched too late or too early or whatever. And it's like, oh, I have like no traction. Her. Joke's on me. Guess I'll go with myself. This car looks kind of weird. Hold on. It doesn't look like I thought it. Yeah, like what's it? SC 430. It's 2008. 2008 model. Doesn't look very eye-catching. I mean, I guess it is just like the body style that's been, yeah, race car modified. So it's, yeah, it's not one of the more visually appealing Lexuses. Look at all those doodads. Look at that. Yeah, the way that the seatbelt looks like a harness. Oh, I guess it makes sense, right? Because you're going so fast. So you would need like more than a normal seatbelt to be safe in case of a collision. Huh, I never thought about that. Like high performance seatbelts and like how you need them more than a like normal seatbelt in a collision situation when you're going that fast. Alright, let's got 4x and 8x. Oh crap, it's a 60-minute race? What? Dude. Oh, wait a minute though, it's a million credits. But this, see, this is the problem. It's a million credits for an hour, but like, that's not a good rate. Because if you go by 60 minutes for an hour, right? And effing there's like cars that are 20 million. That means it would take 20 hours for me to effing get enough to get this effing car. 20 hours, I'd have to play like a day straight. And even then, it's like, I'm sure it's like a bit over an hour. So it's like, dude, you'd play like a day straight and you still wouldn't have enough for this car. Or effing this one. That's like 12 hours, like half a day. And you're still like short. I mean, I got 2 million now, but still, that's effing. It's pretty effing up, dude. Like, also the fact that this is even in here as a challenge race. I mean, it's whatever. It is a challenge, but it's like, I feel like, not having one that is this length every week, it made me very much not ready to be like, oh, cool, what's next? And then it's like, oh, cool, and then it's like, oh, an hour. 1 second, let me see something. I want to see, like, are there any four-wheel drive cars? Because it's like, dude, if it's effing four-wheel drive, I might just switch to that because that's a nice, that's a nice, easy. Hold up. Let me fix that because if yeah, FR, there's a lot more. There's a lot of FR cars. There's like more FR cars than anything else. MR, four-wheel drive. All right. Let's see, 650, 670. Ooh, an Alfa Romeo. 670. I'm kind of curious what the Subaru was that they showed because it's one of the recommended. Yeah. Oh, Alaman car I could take. 650. Yeah. Oh crap, dude. Effing. There we go. This one here too, but yeah, that's the 2014, right? So it's like not so much gross. All right, 1 second. Let me. I just wanted to see what Subarus were on here. Oh, see, I can't use these ones. Kind of weird. Like, why does it even like show the car if it's like disqualified from like being used? You know. Let me check the other Subarus real quick. Okay, so we've got GR4 car, GR3, and GT300. This one's not. Oh, these are both not four-wheel drive though. It's whatever, man. I'll just use this one because it's got the highest rating, so it's like the easiest time I'll have. And then yeah, for an hour because it's like otherwise I'm using the McLaren, which is underpowered, and I mean I should be fine. I imagine it's not gonna be that bad. It's just gonna I think take a while here because it's an hour, but Alright, so we're at 7:56. New Year's Eve. This will be done by 8. Here we go. Wait, hold up, give me a second here. Let me eat this oat milk. 'Cause I haven't ate my oatmeal yet. So I'll load in, but let me eat this real quick. It's just been sitting here while I've been playing. 60 minutes. Yes. I guess it's a good thing I'm doing this now and not like Wednesday night into Thursday morning reset. I'd have been like, I'm really not getting this one done this time. I mean, that being said, last time it kept saying like ending soon, so I have no idea like what the I don't know what the threshold is for like when they reset the timer on the weekly challenge, or how much of a grace period you get once it's like past the time. They seem pretty lenient with it. The crowd detail. Actual character models. Yeah, speaking of like, you know, they like there's so many like legendary cars in the legend section. It's like Le Mans. Like, couldn't we have gotten like a 60-minute Le Mans race instead? I mean, the spa is like a good, like, you know, of course though. When in the layout, I prefer to be on because Le Mans is just like what the chicane or the straightaway, and then you've got like the on one side, and then you got like the one side that's a bunch of like high-speed curves. So it's not really super duper technical. Or Nürburgring, like Nürburgring's always a nice endurance race because it's a fight. It's a battle. I mean, yeah, you only have to get there too for completion, so at least there's that as well. That main credits though is nice. I mean, more would be even better. I'm just like, I need 20 million credits for this, or 16 million for that McLaren, and I just am not grinding up credits anytime soon in this game. So. That being said, I think I'm going back to playing daily in the new year, just to see like how long does it take to save up for these, because feels like it takes forever now. So I'll just like open all my daily reward thingies every week for the like when I get the challenged ones turned in, and see what I get, and then just slowly get to 16 or however many million to get the legend cars, which takes a while. I imagine I can maybe get like. That's the thing. Is like how many can you get? Like, is it like one a month if you play daily? But and by playing daily, I'm playing like the bare minimum just to get the driving thingy every day, whatever it's called, the workout reward. I can't really be bothered to play more than that. I mean, I can, but it's like there's other stuff I'd rather be playing. Like I haven't even played Forza as much as I've played this game, and that just came out. I super bounced off that game. But it's more like the same reason though, because I felt like I could just come back and play whenever, because they don't really add anything to it, so I might jump back into that too. I tried to like work it into my upload strategy or schedule or whatever. Since it is new, it would make more sense. Alright, well, I'm done with this build now. Let me put another one in the microwave real quick. And then when I'm done, I'll leave that. I've got a plate of oranges as well. And I'm not ate my oranges, but they're fine because they're oranges. So nice and easy to peel. Oh, my controller's kind of stuck on something. Hold on. I just unplugged it from the charge cable. I don't want to unplug the headsets, and I won't be able to talk. And I'll be like, why can't you hear? Yeah, I won't be able to talk or hear. So that'd be weird. Just mentally preparing myself for this 60-minute race I'm about to. I don't want to say suffer through, but I was not prepared for this, so it's like, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? Like, I know I'll get through it, it's just like mentally, I'm like, this was a mistake, but it's fine. It's like, yeah, dude, I can just do whatever, but it's like, No, it's like the challenge races must be done, so I'm doing them. And that's the whole thing, right? Every week, jump in and do them. Okay, let me turn my mute on because I gotta prep this open real quick. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, that was kind of a pet peeve for me though. Like when the game first came out, was the lack of endurance races, because usually endurance races pay out the most credits. But then kind of like the problem is like, okay, well, there's endurance races, but now they're at like such a high, tier of car. It's like, ugh, it's like limited to like the high stuff, right? So it's not like like an endurance race and like, I don't know, not 800, like, let's cut it in half, like a 400 or less endurance race. I mean, that being said, if you're in a 400 or less, it's going to take longer because the cars aren't as fast, so it's like, okay. But if it's like a 60-minute thing, you can just put it on an hour anyway, right? You could just like, if you're just going to be like, okay, it's only 60 minutes, it's not an issue of like, it's it's going to be 60 minutes regardless of the car type because it's a time thing. It's not a get this many laps on this course thing because it's like if it's a lap based, then you are going to get more laps on a faster car in a short amount of time versus a car that's not as fast is going to take like it's going to take longer the lower tier of the cars. So it's actually yeah, it's like a way you could actually like make it fair. It's just actually having the time limit thing. So it's like a neat actually a reverse. I can't think of the word, but that. All right, just drank some water. I'm hydrated. And let's jump in. Wait, let me make sure my controller's plugged in. So the battery doesn't. I mean, it should be fine for an hour. Yeah. What am I talking about? Let's do it. All right. So we've got the same AI driver T Mayazuno in a Subaru at the top. Got it. Oh come on, dude! I was looking at that game. Jeez. Oh come on. Oh there we go. Okay, so yeah, we've got. Oh what the f, dude? There's a Vision car in here. I think this is the Subaru, if I'm not mistaken, the RX-3. I think it could be the... Well, no, it's the Mazda one, because it's RX, right? So, Subaru, Mazda Vision car. What is this? GT3 Endurance Model M6. I think that's a BMW. Mercedes AMG GT3. This looks like a Toyota. Yep, Super Racing Concept. NSX. Hybrid. That's the Subaru as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, dude, there's way more cars. Okay, I'm not gonna go through the entire field. GTR. And, oh, that's Ferrari. GT3. So yeah, these are all racing tier. None of them are street cars. Alright. So I think I did say that was a restriction, right? Anyway. Oh yeah, well, touring car. Okay, anyway. Here we go. 1 hour, 60 minutes. Top 3. Hotel. I'm pretty sure I should be fine. Yes, I'm definitely not going to be in that driver. I need to just take my time. Okay, 4GT, nice. Wow, 2 cars. 4GT. I don't know, dude. I do feel like they dialed down the difficulty on the AI cars a little bit for like. I should play this more just to like get all my like anything I have not gotten like they're higher that's like sitting in the circuit mode or the career mode. I don't know what they did, but it doesn't seem like the AI does not go as hard anymore. Maybe I'm just better at the game. I don't know. Or it's like maybe when they put the GT Sophie into the arcade mode, it's like something they had to do to like to fit it in the game or something. I don't know. It's like tune down the AI in other parts of it, but otherwise they would maybe have like a super AI or super AI. Or just like a legit AI in like another part of the game running or something. I don't know. I'm just making fun of. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, but that's like my theory. Is that Sophie is so intensive from a processing perspective that you couldn't have it in like normal races, but you could have it in like arcade mode, but then it's like maybe there's like a space or something other limitation that it causes using it. So that's what it is. Alright, first lap down. Halfway through to place. Oh my gosh. I just noticed the timer. I just noticed the timer in the middle of the screen. I was probably been there the whole time. I didn't even see it until I was like, oh, what's that thing with the checkered flag? Oh, the timer. Cool. Thanks for that. I mean, yeah, dude. It's like, you can't miss it. I mean, if you could change the position, though, I wouldn't put it in the middle of the screen. Just saying. Kind of distracting once I see it, because I can't, like, and I'm glancing up at it, so, you know. Like, the corner of the screen. Top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left, bottom center, maybe even. Come on, like, yeah, put it above like the flipping speedometer, man. Don't put it like the middle of it. I mean, okay, it's fine. It's in the middle. It's just like if I could change it, because it's like I don't need to see it all the time. All right, I do. It's kind of, I can't think of the word but that. It's like it's a demanding presence in my brain. Of like when I look at it, I'm like, oh, 58 minutes left. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? This was a mistake. I didn't ask for this, but I did ask for this. Why did I choose violence today? What if it starts raining? Oh no! I was gonna say, what if it starts raining at all? At any point in this race. Because it usually does in endurance races. It's like you guys gonna start raining this once. While you bring your tires along. Alright, well, I can. It doesn't even tell me how far back I am as far as time, so I don't know how far back I am on the first place car. Just work my way up. Finally, oh no! Oh, I guess the time needs to be like, okay, like we had to put a couple of laps to make the time. Now it says, oh, it just says next car in front of me. 2 seconds back. Okay, confident with that. Oh wait, no, hold up. Is that 11 seconds back? Okay, I'm 12 seconds back. Okay. So I'm like, what am I? There's 2 different thingies on my name. There's the one above me. It's like 2 point whatever, that's the car in front of me, but the one on the right is the car in front. So less than 12 seconds back, that's not bad. 8th place. Alright, we're 10th. Now we're 8th, we should keep working our way up. Got an hour to do it, you know, do the boat. Less than 10 seconds back now. Jeez, horse. No! I'm really bad at staying on course there, or whatever. I don't think I'm going to need a clean race bonus for this, so, which is fine, because, I mean, that means that a million payout, or a million effing credits, like a 10%, isn't it like a 10% bonus? That'd be 100,000 credits, but it's like too late now, man. I've already gone off course like twice, so, Yeah. I mean, I've really bumped anybody or hit anybody, but I've got, of course, pretty severely. So, all right, 5 minutes, 6 minutes in, 54 minutes left to go. Yeehaw. Wasn't the last race in yours one? Wasn't it with the McLaren? It was like 10 laps or something. See, my brain is like melted now because I'm just like, I don't even know, man. It was because I even went to the thing. You're right. I went to the Legend League to check out the other cars, or the Jaguar that was happened to be in there, and the McLaren. I read about the 30-year gap on the Jaguar winning the Le Mans. Yeah, my brain is just like, my brain is like, stop! I'm trying to focus on racing or driving. I'm trying to compute data. Oh. Computing. Synapses and neurons firing. Please stop. You're not helping. You're not helping at all. You're not helping at all. Stop it. Dude, that driver was way off course there. Oh, you better not, buddy. You better not. You better not jump in front of me when you got all that side and left to work with. Alright, we're 3 seconds back. A bit over 3 seconds back on first place car. Dude, I don't know. Okay, well, as long as I don't get penalized, like in real time for this, I don't care. Like, I can't make the turn. It's like I'm going too fast every time. I was slowing down, so I cut across that. That was very, whatever. Legal maneuver. I don't care. In second place, so whatever. All right, so French driver, something. That was. If it's real time on this to where like it'll be sunset/nighttime by the time the race ends. I'm not sure like, if it's a day on every course or just some, I think it is. It does seem like it's different from when they first started the position of the lighting source. I guess we'll see. Anyway, one lap for 50 minutes left. Start the mess. 50 minutes left. 10 minutes down. Ready to go? Oh my gosh. Dude, what, man? I don't even know. It's like my tires are not balding that badly with the traction on some of these corners. It's like not good. Alright, well I guess while I'm doing this I've got 50 minutes to kill. I guess I'll just start talking because that's, if I don't, I'll either just get super focused and not say anything or just like zone out and my brain will wander and I'll end up making a mistake. But, so it's Sunday. I'm off work. I'm not sure if we would have been off like last year we were off on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, but like this year, I just made sure to schedule it off, or like get a date vacation time, because I was like, dude, I'm not getting brought in on every New Year's Eve after that crap. Because I already had scheduled the New Year's Day off, so I wasn't gonna, I don't have to come in tomorrow, but like, I don't want to come in today because I work overnight. It's like, I don't want to be at an overnight job during the rollover from New Year's Eve to New Year's, because that's every depressing. So I made sure to get that day scheduled off the vacation time, like months in advance. At least back in November, right? Which is months in advance. Yeah. So I'm off today, so I'm happy about that. And my birthday is on Thursday next week. I took that day off too, so I've got back-to-back 3-day weeks at my job, which is nice. what, 4 days during the full week, so 10-hour days at my job. Yeah. Out of the busy season, thank goodness, because man, at the beginning it was rough because it was like we had to work an extra day and an extra hour every day, so it was like not just 50-hour weeks, but like 55-hour weeks. Extra day, which is 50, and every day you work an extra hour, which is 5 on top of that. Yeah, so it was like 11 to 10. But then like, it's weird how it like works, because I guess like apparently it's based on our, I can't even think of the word they said now, but whatever. Because I work at a fulfillment center. But it was like something about like the more that we are able to, whatever. The faster that threshold comes down, but we were able to like knock out the flipping 11-hour days pretty fast. And then we went back to 4 days. What seemed like relatively quickly. Because, yeah, that was nice. Anyway. So let's put soft tires on? That's I disagree. But yeah, that's that. So now it's just back to the normal, not busy season until like summer. There's like, it's not busy per se, but there's like a busy event that we have in the summer, and then also holiday. But that's like, so that's like the only 2 times it's busy. That's it. But yeah, so that's how things are going there. And then as far as like gaming, dude, 2023 year, what an effing year, man! Just so effing good, so effing good. Oh, it's going nighttime now. Red lights are up. I can see them lighting in the course in front, so that's kind of cool. That's quite cool. But yeah, every month I think there was, if not every month, almost every month, except for like a few, there was like something coming out for me to look forward to and play. So I'm hoping 2024 is just as good, and then we already know GTA and Monster Hunter in 2025, so it's like, I feel like another reason that, or I don't know what the reason is, like Rockstar like you know, announces what they announce, but I feel like it's like a like secondary reason of like why they would announce those so early, specifically GTA, is just so that all the other developers and publishers know to get out of the way. Because I feel like on the one hand, it's like if you can get your game out before, you're maybe safe, but it's like if you get it out like after or like around the same time, you're just asking to get squashed. On the one hand, not everybody plays GTA, and there are other people that play other things, but it's like that game is so massive. So it's like if you could like somehow time it to where it's like, you know, you put your game out at around the same time, and it's like really good. And I mean, like Baldur's Gate, like people can't stop talking about it good, so there's just like insane word of mouth. And just like, it really is like, you know, legit. You could capitalize on that, because then you'd have like a much increased player base. And like, if people bounce off of GTA or just like whatever, they might check out your game. And that's like, I feel like that's super unlikely, for one. And then for two, it just feels like, sometimes when games like that come out, it's like, that's all you hear about. Or like, when, like, yeah, like, if you look at Baldur's Gate 3, right, it's like, nobody would like since August, you know, like that game is like not been not in the discussion about like, you know, did you hear about this, you hear about this, you hear about this. It's like if a game is like as good as it is, or like as good as it can be, right? It's like people are just like, you know, it just jumps into the zeitgeist and like rides the wave. And so it's like if you could like do that, like a counter program effort. If you're like coming out at the same time as GTA, but like, you know, good luck with that, because like yeah, it's like I think that like why that most likely wouldn't work is like, you know, the casual audience of people that just play GTA or just play Call of Duty or just play Madden or just play XYZ. It's like, yeah, they'll like probably check out like a GTA if it's like not their cup of tea, but it's like anything else, I feel like is a pretty big ask. So probably not gonna happen. But hey, anything's possible. So, because like I was thinking about this because like GTA traditionally has never been on a Nintendo platform at launch, right? So I was just thinking about the fact that basically the most successful game of all time, GTA 5. I think GTA 5 is, I could be wrong, whatever, or one of the best. It's not the best because I think Wii Sports still like outsells everything. Like as a packet into like the Wii, because it's like 100 million plus, but still like when you're like just like the biggest game and you're not on a Nintendo platform, and like that just speaks to how strong their platform is as far as like they don't need it. I was just like thinking about. I was watching a documentary about Nintendo. It was called. I'll look it up after this because I don't know off the top of my head, and I'm currently involved in a 60-minute race, so I kind of gotta somewhat concentrate. But it's on Crackle. It's like 5 parts. I'm on part 3. I think it's 5 parts. I don't know if I don't know how many parts it is, but there's like one season at least. The first episode is pretty effing awesome because it like starts all the way back in like the 1800s and like the Honda Buda cards era, and like it doesn't even get to like the flippin' Famicom for a while, dude. Like it goes from like the Hanafuda cards to when they just made like electric toys to when it's like, yeah, dude, it's like that, like it tracks like their complete history of like when they were a company back in the olden times making cards, and like from that to NES is like part 1, but like there's a lot there as far as like they were in the game as far as like being a company, but they weren't actually in the like electronics division slash electronic toys slash whatever. Well, I mean, the thing about like the NES, right, is like the way they marketed it was like as a toy, so it's like kind of like they didn't like because okay, it's a long story, but essentially it was like after the crash of Atari and all that stuff in the 80s. So basically they had to like rebrand the video games as like an electronic toy device. So it's like to get around the whole stink that that had occurred for like the last while of the Atari era. But yeah, dude, it basically the first one is the part 1 just goes from like 1880s Hanafuda cards and how it's a family-owned company to I think now. I imagine it still is. I don't know how much the Yamauchi family still holds as far as like this stake in the company, but it goes from like that Hanafuda card era to like the NES era. But there's a lot there. It's like as far as like I didn't know about it. I thought it was really cool. And it's like, dude, it covers all of it. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pit stop here at like lap 10 because my tires are losing grip. I'm done looking quarter of a tank. Actually, I'll keep going until I'm out of fuel. Or not out of fuel, but like until my fuel is the thing that's limiting me. So I can keep going with like, tires that are kinda on the grip. Also, dude, man, just talking, that kind of like made me zone out, but like, I didn't realize it's nighttime. That's pretty awesome. Dude, look at the interior, like the lights light up. Well, obviously the lights light up, but the light source is like pretty apparent. You can just like look and see. Oh yeah, lights going up the steering wheel. Anyway, that was cool. Anyway, but yeah, gaming, dude. Gaming, so good this year. And I'm pretty like that. And like yeah, the fact that like GTA 5, I'm sorry, 6, whatever the F, GTA 6 comes out 2025. It's basically like a lock to know that it's going to be like a banner year because that series always like performs well and like always sells a ton of copies. So like to me, I'm curious to see like in the era of like Roblox and Minecraft and Fortnite if like those players, like that player base like moves on. So like do they play those types of games or do they just stay with like the free to play trash that they have come to know and love? Which is kind of cynical, but it's been like 10 years or like more since like the last GTA, so and, like the last one was huge, so I'm expecting this one to be like just as big, not bigger. But I mean, the reverse could happen, right? If people are just like, whatever, I don't care, it's just another open world game. I mean, that's the other thing, right? Is like, to me, like seeing the trailer was like, even after it's so like semi. I'm trying to think of the word. I guess stagnant, or like it feels very not refreshing every time you see another open world game. So there's been so many, and like even Ubisoft, their whole thing is like they all feel the same, and they're all just open world games. But then it's like you see each other, and you're just like that's. It's kind of like yeah, you're just like yeah, that's right, okay. It is effing Rockstar, and it's like yeah, it's like this is an open world game, and it's like yeah. Just like the fact that like so many games can come out in like the span between GTAs, and then like you get the first trailer and you're just like, damn dude, that just like this is already more impressive than like so many games that came out in between GTA 5 and 6 that were open world, and it's just like it's not even close. And it's just like dude, that's insane to me. It's just like visually looking at it, it's just like how impressive it is, or just like how immediately hyped and excited I was to play it. I was like, man, they still have got the magic. I mean, unless, right, it's like, here's the thing, but then, like, the rub, right, is like, you know, because there've been so many, like, just like, buggy, messy launches, it's like, you know, in the back of my head, I'm like, well, what if it's, like, Cyberpunk, and then it's like, has there ever been a GTA that's launched in that state? And it's like, no, because how much time has there been between the last one, right? So it's like, yeah. It could happen, yes, but is it likely to happen? No, because there's a reason they take a decade in between them. What was I talking about? I don't know, dude. I was talking about 2024, I think, and like really video game. It was really video game. It was so many games. 2024. Yeah, 2025's. I mean, 2025 is basically just penciled in like. Things are going to be fine. 2024 is a question of like, will it be as good as it was this year? It could be, you know. I honestly don't think it will, just because like, there's nothing on my list right now or my radar where it's like, you know. I had a lot of stuff on my thing for my like phone list. So, I mean, like this year, and like I've still got like a lot of stuff like already, but it's like I feel like the caliber is like. Like, the quantity is... Oh, no, I went the wrong way. Damn it. I meant to pit stop there. Luckily, I'm not low on fuel right yet. But, anyway. Because, like, this year the volume was high, but then the quality was just as high. So it was like, dude, there's a ton of games, and they're all effing awesome. For the most part. So it's like, 2024, it's like, dude, that's usually not the case where you get 2 years back to back. They're just like... You know... Like, both quantity and quality. And yeah, and the fact that like a lot of the stuff, not a lot, like it's kind of like a, you know, asterisk of like, well, this game was like something I was looking forward to last year that got delayed from this year. Like Colonize and Rebirth, like I was already looking forward to it, so it got delayed from this year. So it's like that doesn't really, I mean, does it count technically? But it's like kind of cheating. But like, yeah, there's plenty to look forward to, which is, you know, why I like this. Obvious, there's always something to look forward to. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it's good. I don't see, like when, but even if it's not, like, there's still stuff from this year I haven't played. I haven't played Alan Wake 2. I just picked up Hi-Fi Rush on my Series X. I haven't played it. I had money in my wallet on my Xbox, and I was like, what was I saving this for? I mean, I remembered what I was saving it for. So I was going to buy the Final Fantasy games that you can't get. On PlayStation because it's not backwards compatible, or they're not available digitally. So I was like, you know, it's whatever. I'll just you know spend it now on this. Hi-Fi Rush is on sale. I was like, I'll just get it now because Fuel State's really good, or not Fuel State's really good. It got like you know, got enough buzz at the Game Awards and whatnot for me to be like, all right, cool, I'll check it out. I was already interested in it. Already interested in it anyway. Earlier in the year, I just didn't check it out. So. Final Fantasy 14 is an expansion. There's another part to Final Fantasy remake, so that's cool. Happy Now I know I'm like at the pit stop because the game will usually tell me this when I'm close to the thing. So just don't remember to like not keep going or not enough myself. See, that's the thing. It's like I like having at the center of the screen. Jeez. What is that noise, dude? That sounds like a siren or something. Yeah, there's like nothing on my list that's like I feel is gonna be like as big as Baldur's Gate. I mean, I didn't expect Baldur's Gate to be like as big as it is, so that was a surprise. And like all the stuff I've got on my list is just like the usual. Well, not the usual, but just like stuff I'm. It's not like most of it isn't. It's not all known quantity, but it's like nothing that's like. You know, this has the potential to like be on that level. Because right now it's just like what Tekken 8 and Final Fantasy Rebirth, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, some other stuff. I think Avowed's on the list. What's the Senua game called? Hellblade? Like Hellblade maybe, but I feel like that one's unlike. I don't know, man. Hellblade I feel like could be a I can't do the word, a bomb. Just because it's not. It's like, yeah, it's like what the game is, and like the first game to this game. It's like it's fine, like what it is. It just isn't going to be on the level of like stuff that is that has come out since the first one. I don't think. I mean, the trailer looked fine. It's just it's gonna be interesting for me because the Ragnarok DLC just came out, so even with that, it can be compared to like, or just I'm interested to see like how it compares to God of War. That's like, as far as combat anyway, that's like the closest, but not really. Usually there's just always making other combat stuff, so we'll see how it goes. As far as like scope and story, I don't think it's gonna be even close to like Ragnarok, because yeah. First party, in my opinion, just can't be touched when it comes to that stuff. Like, if you look at anything Insomniac's put out, because Insomniac is the golden goose right now for first party PlayStation games, and they do not miss. They're just aces every time, and it's just like, yeah, dude, I don't think there's a studio like that enough. And oh, okay, that's not true. Obsidian is really good. I feel like they're underrated, honestly. Like, Obsidian does like such good work. In my opinion, doesn't get like they don't get the credit they deserve. So I really hope the Avowed's like really good, but then it does kind of look like a stripped down like Elder Scrolls game. It's tied in like some other universe apparently, to some other pre-existing thing. So that could like weigh it down. Because I was like kind of hoping it would be something, and it's not apparently. So I was like, yeah. So I'm trying to check out like whatever the game or whatever it ties into it, but we'll see. I also want to play more Larian stuff this year. I'm sorry, not this year, but next year. Oh crap, is it raining? It's raining. Okay, I gotta. Oh man, dude, I gotta do an entire lap. That sucks. It's raining. I'm left. I'm gonna lose all my like lead here because I've been like go off course, so at some point probably. Anyway. 30 minutes left and the course will start raining, but yeah. Back around the course so I can get these rain tires on. I mean, Switch 2 for me is like the big question mark because I traded my Switch in because I was just done with Nintendo, man. Like, I don't like. It's whatever. It's a whole thing. I'm not gonna get into it. Yeah. It's like I just don't like what they've done, like what they've become, and like in the era of. Like no backwards compatibility, just there's so many things that they don't do anymore. I mean, honestly, the first strike was like when they took away the virtual console, and like the eShop's gone now. So it's like if you take all that stuff away, like why would I trust you to have a digital storefront, like digital games I can buy? So I was like, you know what? I mean, that was after I changed it, though. So it's like because I've changed all my stuff, like I'm not going back. It's like, yeah, dude. Okay, Okay, well, it's not raining anymore because my wipers aren't going, but that was raining. Okay, so it's raining for like a second there, but I will, yeah, well, actually, we can see the night sky and it looks clear, so there shouldn't be any rain because there's no rain clouds. I mean, that's not how rain always works, but it's looking pretty clear from my vantage point if I look up at the sky in the game, so I think we're good. It's not rain. There's a lot thereof. But yeah, Nintendo Switch, whatever it's gonna, or the Switch successor, whatever it gets to be named, because we don't know what it's called. I feel like that's gonna be possibly a big story, but I don't know, dude. I don't think it is just because it's like traditionally Nintendo has never gone for graphics. It's always been like a gimmick. This is the gameplay system that we're using. Well, the games are like, the games are the games. If you played Smash Brothers, all those characters is basically going to be like, some amalgamation of like whatever Nintendo series and franchises, maybe something new, like 1 or 3, because they don't have a lot of do about that new stuff. They need to, I'm just saying, that's just the way it is. I personally just want, Metroid Prime 4 finally, because that's why I got my Switch, and then it never came out, and I was like, this is a lie, isn't it? I'm being bamboozled. And I was glad I proved to be right, because, yeah, you haven't seen that one. It's like, yeah, Metroid Prime, or not Metroid Prime, but Metroid Dread is a thing. I didn't want, Super Metroid 2, I wanted Metroid Prime 4, so, yeah. That was a little effect there. Yeah. Definitely back to what I said about, GTA never launches on internet platforms. It's like they're not really getting the first-run third-party games either, so there's that as well. So, but that being said, it's like I don't need them to because I don't have a Switch list. It doesn't, like, that's something that doesn't matter to me. But even if they were, I'd play it on PlayStation because of the streaming functionality that's not on Switch. And then it's like I don't need a portable hybrid console thingy because I never go anywhere. So there's that. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna get way down talking about it. I'm looking forward to Switch 2, or the Switch successor, but I'm cautiously optimistic. It could be something cool here. You never know. I just want to see if they they do something with their legacy stuff, because to me it's like Virtual Console was the best thing ever, and then they took it away. And then when they killed the eShop, I'm kind of like, well, I never really want to deal with digital purchases ever again. And it's all the Nintendo Switch Online stuff that's backwards compatible is behind a paywall, so it's that might be their history, or not history, their policy for the forever going forward. It's just we're gonna have all our classics available, you just have to pay for it, right? So that's not cool. What else? But yeah, there's stuff never gets discounted. It's always full price, $59.99. It's dude. I mean, you could buy used, but it's I don't want to buy used, and I prefer to buy digital. So it's just even go down to the shop, it's why would I trust them with any type of digital library situation or digital purchases? But yeah. But the thing is, I really did enjoy the Wii as far as, from what it was able to achieve from, bringing in a very large audience. So it's I would never bet against Nintendo. It's just, I'm just curious to see, what do they do next, right? Because honestly, it's it is what it is, how I feel about them and their games, but it's they can bring the hardware that's, fun and interesting. I mean, most of their stuff is fun, right? But it's to me, it's I've moved beyond that, where it's okay, yeah, it's fun, but when I'm playing their games on an emotional level, do I feel anything, right? Or just the experiences I'm having, how good are they? Because I feel that at the end of the day, it is just oh, this is fun, I'm having fun, but it's dude, taking Baldur's Gate as an example. It's like I've had an Odyssey where I had a Mind Flayer tadpole stuck into my brain, and I could die at any moment, and I had an adventure with like NPCs along the way. That was just like a fascinating time, and yeah, just going through the list of Cyberpunk. Me and Jenny Silverhand had a great time going to Night City doing stuff. It's like midnight. I mean, Witcher 3 is on Switch, but yeah, it's like yeah. I guess like from a first party perspective too, though, it's like they will always just be leveraging third party stuff to get like the experiences that you can't get from the first party. So it's like, are there going to be games that are like mature and great graphics or whatever that are good? Yeah, but it's like it's not going to be anything that's come out in the last 12 months, or like anything that's come out recently, probably. So. I mean, not necessarily true, but it's like, the Switch does mostly just like ports and remasters, so not like also day one on Switch, so whatever. Anyway, I don't know. I think the reason I get sidetracked every time I type out Nintendo is I just hate them so much that I'm just like rage. I'm actually this is very like subdued, dialed in, or not dialed in, but like toned down, dialed down. Rage, because usually I'm just like, Nintendo, but like, yeah, whatever, man. I'm kind of over it. I'm at peace with it. I know where I stand. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. Because, like, yeah, after I watched that documentary, I was thinking about the whole, like I said, the fact that GTA's never launched on that platform, and they're still able to be successful, so it's like, they're in fine shape, man. They're not going to go anywhere anytime soon, so. It's like, how I feel about them, it is what it is, but, things can always change, but. I doubt that we'll ever get back to like the way it was, just because it's like the way I see things now is like way different. Like the way I feel about games is different. So yeah. Even a PlayStation game, like I really like PlayStation, but like I just don't like what they've done in this console generation. As far as like raising the prices on games, that was a mistake. I thought that was a mistake. Cause it's like, dude, the price of like gaming is already expensive, so I feel like they kind of took it and put it into prohibitively expensive territory. Cause it's like I'm considering not getting some games because I'm just like, dude, like if I just wait, it'll be discounted. I will go to get the pre-order DLC. It's like it's just trash pre-order DLC, like Tekken 8. It's like okay, there's golden skins, big people, but like. I mean, this is more of a, like, fighting games in general thing, but, like, I'm just annoyed that, like, you can never get the flippin', Game of the Year or complete edition of games anymore, it feels like, if it's a fighting game. Because, like, back in the old times, there'd be a bunch of DLC for a game, and at the end of the DLC run, it would be, like, bundled together for, like, a, bundle, and it's like, oh, just get the bundle. But now it's like, no. It's like, it either doesn't happen, or just like the seasons are so long that it's like you can never, it's like you never get to play it when it's got all the stuff. And it's got like, I mean, play it when like there's a lot of people playing it isn't a problem for me anymore because I just don't care about, I don't care about online multiplayer or like enjoying the game with a large group of people. It's like I'll just play single player, but then. The problem with me in fighting games, that's like why we're kind of at an impasse. It's like the single player experience has not really been improved upon. I mean, yeah, there's like NetherRealm does really good stuff with their story stuff, but then the World Tour mode in 6, I feel like the reason people are so like high on it is because like stuff like that was taken out of like fighting games for the longest time. Because there's a World Tour mode now for 3, it's just not as good. Like, also Soul Calibur 1 like, has a good Ultra mode. So, like, those modes have existed, they just haven't been a thing, really. So I guess they're going back to, like, even then, it's still, like, one mode in a game that you'll get through, and then, like, you'll play it again, and it's like, do I really want to spend my hard-earned money on that? Just buy some stuff. Whoopsie. Just like knowing that like even if I get the version at launch that has like the first season of like premium character or DLC characters, right? It's like I looked this up the other day because I was curious because the definitive edition of Tekken 7 came out, but it was like 4 years after the base game and like all the characters added, and it's like, dude, it's just like 4 years of like premium DLC to a game that's like already expensive at the front end, like $80, and none of those packs are free. So it's like you're spending upwards of like over $100 easily on one game, and like to me that's just not. It's just not worth it, dude. And it's just like, like I said, dude, PlayStation messed it up because they raised the prices on everything to like effing, from 60 to 70. So that means if there's anything added on top of that, dude, you're already pushing towards $100 for a game. It's like, dude, are you like, I think out of your effing mind, like $100 maybe about it. So yeah, like I said, it went from like being expensive to like being prohibitively expensive to where it's like, I'm super upset about Resident Evil 4 and Final Fantasy 16 both being DLCs within a year of launch after I paid for the air quote deluxe or whatever the F edition, and that DLC was not included in the game that I bought. The version that I bought, and it's like, excuse me, I paid how much for this? It's not in here. Go for yourself. Like, I'm not, like, Separate Ways was in the base version of RE4, that they remade. So it's like the fact that it's not in the remake kind of makes me, it irks me. And what the F, dude? Even if it is only $10, that's still like I said, dude, that's what 10 on top of the whatever I paid. Inching it towards $100, and it's like, what, like, I do not want to live in a world where we're paying $100 for every epic game I play. That's too epic expensive. Like that crap. But then, like, the fact that, like, at least for 16, it's like, they have, like, the trailer, and it has, like, both DLCs, right? And then it's like, okay, but there's a bundle, but like you can only get one right now, and it's like, okay, but then why can't I get both? And then, there was the headline of the development team is disbanded, so they're not working on the game anymore. So it's like, is it already done? Is it already in the can? And like, why aren't they both out? Like, are they just trying to like drive engagement at this point and make sure people like, stay engaged with it and stay playing with it for a long time, as opposed to just like giving the people that supported the game at launch something to do, or something to do, or whatever. It's whatever. Fight annoyed about that. Or just like the fact that it wasn't included, or just like there wasn't like an option to get it like later. If you got like a certain version at launch, it's just like if your game's gonna have DLC, dude, just like give me like another tier of like the game, so I don't have to like flip it and go back and add on top of like what I already paid for it. Because it's like at that point I'm like, how much did I spend on this? How much am I spending on top of this? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not, yeah, like I haven't got DLC for RE4 and 16, and I don't know. I probably will just like half off or something. It's like I would say wait for a flash sale, but that's like waiting for like a raid in a desert, or not raid in a desert, but like like waiting for it to like for lightning to strike twice. It's like waiting for a flash sale is different for it to be like discounted. It'll be discounted with like it'll be like half off. I would prefer if there's like a flash sale was like $1, but that's waiting forever. So. Anyway, we got 15 minutes left here. I'm killing it, and I should have no issue, hopefully being first place. Yeah, it's like DLC was already bad, now it's like DLC on top of like more expensive games. That makes the game prohibitively expensive, like, yeah, I think that's the reason why I kind of just was done with Destiny, dude. It's like, if this is coming out every year, and I'm getting this version that has all these seasons. Well, that's a whole other can of worms, but like that's not true actually. But like it is like, if it's a yearly product like that, and you're paying like that much every year, it's like you're not enjoying yourself. Which I would say most people that play the game are not. That's yeah. It's whatever, dude. I really hope this is the end of Life Service era, because yeah, dude. What's the game? What's Rocksteady's game? Suicide's called. It's like, I don't want to be negative about it, but I feel like, they're about to just not have a fun year. And, yeah, it's like any game that's following in the Avengers mold, or Outriders, or Anthem, or soon to be Suicide Squad, or like all the games that have come like since Destiny that wanted to be Destiny, that weren't as successful as Destiny, or just try to have some type of like recurring revenue nonsense. It's like, why people don't like these games? Because I don't think you do, and like the fact that you made it makes me feel like you didn't. Well, I mean, it's possible they didn't miss the point. It was just to like, publisher pressure from like shareholders or whatever. But like, even then, it's like you would think that like at some point, the people involved in these decisions would like get the effing memo, get an effing clue to be like, hey, guess what? These games, people don't like them. In fact, they actively are hostile to them, and like feel negatively about them. And yeah. So it's like, would you like to stick your hand in that bear trap? Okay, sure, whatever, no worries. you didn't have to choose violence, dude. Violence was not an option, but you chose it, so that's on you. And so yeah, dude, especially like after Baldur's Gate 3, man, like it's just like the proof in the pudding of like if you got a strong single player game, you don't need all that concurrent microtransaction DLC season pass trash, It's just like have a good game and like have it, have it just live on its own merits. But then it's like greed, right? So it's like, if you have a game that's like, it's always getting added onto, or like, if the game is free to play and they just, give you the free game up front, and it's like, well, we'll charge for XYZ. But then like, maybe not everybody buys the free or the DLC stuff, but like enough people do to where it's like, yeah, we're making money with it. because it was free, we could just keep doing this, and then it's like, the person that would have spent $60 to get whatever box copy, or I guess at this point 70. There's no ceiling because it's like they just keep spending. I mean, I'm super curious on like if that is like a thing though, as far as like the people who aren't wells. I'm just super curious on like what is the average spend on the average user. Okay, I'm gonna pit stop here because is it raining? It looks like it's gonna be raining, and it's like, oh no, I messed up again. Dang it. See, that's a tricky pit stop, dude. It's like at that corner, but it's easily visible. Anyway, I just hope that live service DMs and games of service, well, not live service per se, but like the predatory ones that are just like, we're gonna have a game, we're gonna have seasons, we're gonna have microtransactions with cosmetics and yada yada yada, like all that crap that we, or I should say collectively, but like all that stuff that like, is like clearly nobody wants it. Clearly everybody's just like drinking a bottle of do not want, and like publishers and developers are like, but what if it was the Avengers? Or what if it was what if it was Metropolis? And it's like, no. Still no. Or like, yeah, dude, I feel like Naughty Dog, they made the right call. It's like, we're not gonna do factions because it takes so much resources. Like, yeah, they even said it, like, we'd have to pivot all our resources as a studio to this game for how long? And it's like, it's not worth it, man. Just don't do live service games. Or just don't do games as service games. It's like, it's not worth it, man. So I can tell you right now, man, the content I'm playing in Destiny 2 right now, like, I will not be talking about that stuff 5 to 10 years from now when I'm looking back on that game of like, okay, maybe I will because it's so nonsense as far as like Wish Dragons and like, oh, if you look at the pattern on the back of Sophian's wing, we found this wish that we didn't know existed, and it's just it's so effing nonsense just to keep like the like plot threads connected between seasons. So I think it's so nonsensical and bad and just like laughable and just terrible. There's like effing, let's see, what's an example? I mean, whatever, dude. Like, yeah, just like a one and done game where you play it 20 hours, probably 2. Yeah, it's like, just play it, you're done, and you had a fun time and you enjoyed yourself. It's like, it doesn't. Not every game needs to be just like trying to like milk me for every penny I have in my bank account, dude. Just seriously. Or even beyond like the money thing, like the time like spent. Like these games do not respect my time, man. It's like they're a grind. You gotta get the XP, but then like to get the XP, you gotta like do whatever activity, and like you do it XYZ times, and it's like, guess what? I'm not having fun anymore. And it's just like, yeah, it's like everything becomes a grind. Everything has become a grind, you know? And it's like, unless it's the games that are just really good at that, and it's like that is their gameplay loop, and it's like they have kind of perfected it, i.e. Monster Hunter. Maybe Borderlands when it's like good. Like when Borderlands is really good, it's like it's really effing good. But like, I feel like they kind of. It's not that they messed up the formula because Borderlands is usually not focused, but it's like I don't know. I don't. It's like yeah, I don't want to say anything bad about Borderlands. I do like it. I do like Borderlands. It's just like I feel like they lost their magical touch that they had for like a hot minute. One and two, like 1 and 2, man. Like Borderlands 1 and 2. It's like ever since it, I feel like they've just been like downhill. I mean, not necessarily. Tales from Borderlands was really good. I like pre-sequel. It was like weird and like bad pacing. It was a bit all over the place, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't like all over the place enough for me like dislike it. Jeez, dude, the second place car caught up with me, but they're not gonna pass me. So. Or is that a 2-minute lead and not a 2-second lead? I don't really know. But hey, we've got less than 8 minutes to go, and it's nice and sunlight now. We got through the nighttime. Here, nice and sunny skies, and clear fields to drive through. That's not how that's. Okay, let me move on to topics. I don't like getting on a rant on effing games as service and live service games, but yeah, dude, the games that do it, you're good and get it. Yeah, everybody else needs to just like stop. Well, not stop trying, but it's like, dude, like that's the thing, right? It's like you kind of have to go to like you have to be on like you have to be at 11 or God tier to like do that stuff, Otherwise, everybody's gonna be like, F off, I don't care, go with yourself. Because even for me, like Exo Primal, it was okay. I was thinking about it, but then it's like I saw that trailer that was like, here's our roadmap, and it's like, see, now there are like phrases and things that like when you say them, I am so like, I have so much like trauma from my past experience with Destiny and all these games I just mentioned, where it's like, yeah, don't say roadmap, don't say season pass, don't say microtransaction. It's like, yeah, it's like if you say these things, this is a red flag to me. And I will not be looking forward to your game. And it's like any effing, I can't think of the word, positive vibe, I guess, that I had towards your game. Out the effing window. Gone forever. And I will just be like, yeah, I think and yeah, insert the Captain America meme from Endgame. I don't think I will. And I have plenty of other stuff to play, and I have plenty of stuff in my backlog. And I'm like, yeah, playing stuff in my backlog thing, dude. I think I might be going back to like just sitting on my backlog and playing games because it's like $80 effing dollars, really, or 70? No, yeah, 70, right? Like, I mean that's the thing, 70 for base game, but then like if there's like DLC or like effing like a bundle of a version that's like got even more crap that I don't need at launch, or very specifically. Square Enix has been doing this lately, which is really annoying because like they didn't have to do this, but like they did. They chose violence. It's like when you're bundling a soundtrack in an art book, right? Why does the soundtrack have to be a mini soundtrack? Why can't it just be the full soundtrack, dude? Like I can just listen to the soundtrack on Spotify or look it up on YouTube. Like just give me the full thing, dude. It's like, like I'm buying your epic game, and if I enjoy it, I can enjoy it more and be like, hey, look at these sweet, or like listen to these sweet tracks. It's a whole thing. It just annoys me because it's like mini soundtrack, right? Like, oh, so you can just give me the whole soundtrack. You can charge me upwards of $100 and you're not giving me the full soundtrack. Okay, whatever. But I'm trying to decide if I want to go back to like one game a month or whatever. Because I can just it's like where I'm at now, dude. And like it's like I'm at where I can just like get games as far as like when they're out, but it's like I don't know. I haven't really considered the fact that like I it, but it's like I do prefer this better when I'm like able to just play everything as it comes out. This is like the best. I mean, within 2023 proved that like yeah, I can play it all. Like I didn't get around to playing my Asthma Chronicles. I didn't even pick it up. Yeah, I mean that is like the one thing though. I have gotten wiser. Like I didn't pick up everything. It's like if I'm playing something, yeah, I have very much leaned into the whole. It's like the second or third rule of Fight Club, where it's like one fight at a time. But it's like if I'm already playing something right, and something else comes out, I'm not gonna splurge on it, right? Or I'm not gonna pick it up if I'm not done with the game I'm already playing. Because on my phone, I have like a document of the games I'm looking forward to for the year. So it's like, if I'm not done with like June, the game for June, and it's May, I'm sorry, or if it's May and I'm playing through the game in May, and I'm not done with the game in May, and the June game is like about to come out, I'm not gonna pre-order it because it's like I can just wait for it to go on sale after it comes out, and it's like will I not get the pre-order incentive? Yes, but it's like, do I need that anymore? No. Or do I need it at all? No. So it's like, I did kind of have to let go like the pre-order stuff because it's like, yeah, it's just crap. It's just trash. Like you don't need it. It's most likely not going to affect your game. Yeah, actually, it most likely isn't because I think developers or publishers. I'm not gonna say they're too scared, but it's like that's not something they're gonna do because they don't want to like piss off their fan base. So it's like, ultimately, it's whatever. Because even Bomber Cyberpunk, I got that on Steam. I don't know if I got the extra characters because I pre-ordered it or because I got the version that like came with it. I think there's like a bundle at launch, but it wasn't bundled on PS5, so I might be wrong. But like you can still buy the extra two characters separately. It's just you have to buy them separately. So it's like which is a whole other can of worms. But yeah. I'm kind of just like, what's the word called? I'm just babbling on right now. I don't know anything specific. I just need to be talking that entire time. Otherwise, I would just like fell asleep. Because yeah, dude, if I'm not doing anything when I'm playing this, I go into like a zen mode. I do kind of get tired of like this is where I just like clock out. But yeah, less than 2 minutes ago, I made it. So yeah. Took me an hour, but I was right to say, I was right to pick the Lexus. I mean, I don't think it would have been any different if I picked the other car, just the time would have been different, right? I mean, maybe the McLaren would have been like better, but yeah. Maybe don't. But yeah, I think I'll jump into some Baldur's Gate. I'd probably finally start honor mode, play for a bit, see how hard it is, see how bad it is. As far as difficulty, I already have like an idea of like stuff I want to do. I'm gonna probably use. Well, I'm not gonna probably, but I will be going through possibly multi-class into Barbarian because I was like loading my saves to see like, okay, well, what do I get at level 11 and 12 for these classes? But some of them you don't get anything, so it's like you might as well take 10 levels of one class and then 2 levels of another class. That like 12 levels, and then shoot Barbarian, you get the Wild Shape, but then you get the Rage. I don't know, does Rage turn into Frenzy? I have to look at that. I don't know if Rage turns into Frenzy at level 2, but yeah. I mean, it probably does, right? Because subclass, right? Level 2, so. But I've been looking at like a ton I'm not gonna say a ton, I've been doing my research by looking at a bunch of videos on like builds and whatnot on YouTube. And there's like a subclass of Barbarian where you get damage resistance to all sources when you rage. So it's like, on honor mode, if that stacks with all your wild shape stuff, which I believe it does, but then I don't know. And I don't know how to test this stuff like other people like, oh, I tested it. It's like, oh, well, how do you test it? But there's that, and then I was going to pick I was going to let Karlach be a Barbarian, but still have Tavern Brawler, because thrown weapons count for that, so she's going to do the thing I did last time, where I had a bunch of torches, and she could just throw them at everybody. Because you do get extra, rolls on that, and it prones enemies, but then also give her the, thing. I can't think of it. The half orc attack thing where you get extra crit damage. Because like if someone's prone, right, you get advantage. So you should be getting more crits hypothetically, but then you're not. I mean, I'm also gonna try to use my mages in a more. Well, no, never mind. It's whatever. Because I'm not gonna use my mage, but anyway, that 60-minute thingy expired, which turned into the last lap, and that was the last lap. So victorious after 60 big minutes. But hey, I got 1,000,000 credits, and I was ahead of every car by at least 1 lap. So go me. Couch Viper got second place. Yeah, 1.5 million credits. Oh, clean race bonus. I was like, I got 1.5 if that was 1. So that was nice. 1.5 million credits. 1.5 million credits. Oh. That wasn't as grueling. I think so. I was just like blabbing the whole time. But yeah, 1 hour, 1 minute, 5 seconds, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning now. Started at XYZ. I did mark the time before we started. I don't remember what it was though. So, jeez. Could do a quick race for 26,000 credits here. Sure, why not? Oh, we can race GT Sophie real quick at the end here. Let's do it. Can I change the car? Because I don't want to be this car again. Or am I stuck being this car? Oh, professional. Hmm. Wait, I thought it said 26,000. Yeah, dude, it said 26,000. I mean, no, it said 200%. I feel like it said 26,000 though. Oh, it's based on level. I was like, why is it so high? And it's like, because it's 50 level 50. Huh. Alright, well, theoretically, this is 26,000 for first place, I imagine. So 11,000 should be like something or other. Oh, I don't want to be this car. No. You know, it's fine. We just race this for like an hour. So let's have a nice little cool down, I guess. Or see how crazy it is on GT Sophie. And like be happy that we weren't against the AI. Dude. Oh yeah, also testing my theory, dude. Like, did they whatchamacallit, the AI, like, Sophie AI in here, because there's just that much cut through, or more cut through. Or just, like, perfect and dialed in. Yeah, dude, this, look at this, I can't even, like, get a, I can't even give up this one. Okay, this is depressing. Let me beat by Skynet here. Let me, yeah. Okay. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to win an endurance race and then be punched in the face by the AI and be like, but could you have beaten Sophie on a 3-hour endurance race? It's like, oh, well, that's fair. That's real nice game. Thanks for throwing that in my face like that. Maybe I change cars. I'd like to change cars. Okay, yeah, I was about to say. See, I'm curious like what happens when she's like the fastest, like most whatever, but it's whatever. But I'm just gonna collect my rewards and I'm done. It's like, yeah, so yeah, GT Sophie. Have fun with that. I mean, that was also the highest difficulty, so if I tone it down, I imagine it's not as bad. But like, what's the point, right? If you're playing against a super AI, I want it at its like highest. All right, well, we've got a bunch of tickets from the what was it? There was the reward login stuff. So that's on here. And then wait a minute. Did I already get the thingy for the weekly challenges as far as like the rewards? Because I feel like last week it was giving them to me in real time, but this time it didn't. Like I didn't get anything at the end of that race, right? Oh, it says acquired. Okay, so the tickets are there. Okay. Wait, so I get another 1,000,000 on top of the one I got? So I got 2,000,000 credits? Nice. Awesome. I'll have to see. This says 1,000,000 credits, dude. But then I think that's because you had to do a endurance race, maybe. Anyway, let's see if it's in the thing. It'll be dated. So if it says 12/31, I got like 16 of these. Wait, what's it say? Hold on, go back. It says something on the bottom about press and present. Oh, past and present. Okay. Hold on. I thought the effing Hold on. It was there for a second. Never mind. It was talking about the reward thingy it was doing before, but since I already got the tickets, right? So I should have like at least 10 of these. I've got 16 apparently. 12/31, 12/30. Wait, what? I'm trying to find the one from today. Cause it was 1,000,000 credits, right? What the F? You know, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna cash all this in and then see if I get anything good. Probably not. And I've got like what? Let's see, 100,000, 250, 750, 850, 110, 130, 130,000, or sorry, 1.3 million tickets right here of credits. All right, so I've got 3.8 million right now. Let's turn all this stuff in and see what I get. I get anything, right? Shut up. 30,000. Yeah, these are from the, there's like 2 holiday login campaigns, so that's what these are from. Oh. Ah, yes. It's always great to get shafted with literal shafts at the reward ticket reload. 6-star car. This is the thank you campaign. Oh, 6-star. I think it said something about like you get one that you don't have yet, maybe, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, these are all vision cars, and there's a formula car, but I've got all these already, so not so much on the one you don't have yet. It's a golf, yep, or a GTI roadster. I already got that one, so it's not like, you know. I really wish they would do something about the collector level, because it's like I've been at 50 for like over a year, I feel like, and like if they would just like raise the cap to give you an incentive to keep playing or whatever, keep leveling up, but nope. Alright, there's 100,000, nice and easy. So we're getting like what, 1.3 or something here? I just did the math, it was like 1 point something. But not enough to get not enough to get the legend cars. They're just sitting in there for like 16 million, 20 million. Which is annoying. Wait, what did that say? Weekly challenge, weekly challenge, weekly challenge. Oh, these are weekly challenge ones. This is a login reward. Okay, right over 5 million, I'll take it. Okay, login campaign, 6-star. Oh, it's just parts though. Hold up, dude. Parts, engine parts, boo. I don't even know the last time was I needed like a flippin' upgrade to something on a car. Because now I just drive them stock usually, unless it's like tires. It's like, yeah, I just change the tires usually now. I don't like go in and just like upgrade something. It's like, let me just change the tires for like whatever I need. Whatever. Ooh, 6-star engine swap part. Yeah, I have no idea like what the best engine in the game is, so this is a Subaru drift car apparently, so 5-star roulette tickets. Oh man, I was hoping for that car right there. So I got piston heads. Connecting rods and something else. I really wish you could like trade this stuff in for credits when you don't want them, because it's like, dude, I've gotten so many of these from roulettes, and it's like, I don't want the parts. I don't need these parts. I just trade them in for credits or trade them back in for credits. And the game's like, nah, you can't. So, have fun. S on a DeLorean DMC. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, is that a Ferrari or an Audi? Oh, it's MSX. Yep, okay. Oh, at least I got a car. Was that a 4-star? I think it was, but I already have one, so it's whatever. But yeah, I think next time I'll sell off all my duplicate vehicles, because I said I'd do that, right? Just like do it at the start of every year. If like a car is at like its highest peak, or it's at a higher point in value level. Instead of not following it like month to month, week to week, it's like let's just go year to year and see if it's like after a 12-month window, if it's at a highest value, sell it off, right? We got a Civic, Honda Civic engine, awesome. That's somehow worth 127,000 credits. Okay. You say so. 5-star login thingy. Oh, no, this is from the login campaign, but it's 5 stars. Did I get those credits though this week? I feel like I didn't. Oh, there's a pace car. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. Okay, another engine. Dodge. Oh, that's not bad. Dodge Charger engine. Those are usually pretty powerful. 2015. Wasn't that the one where I read the description and it was like, this is a car that was like, it was outlawed from like drag racing because it's too fast or something? Anyway, that was the, what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 tickets. I said I'd like a bunch, so yeah. But still not enough to get these flippin' legend cars. They're 20 million credits. Whatever. Is this one really new? Because, yeah. Anyway, this one's wishlisted. It'll still be wishlisted after this because I'm not going to bother grinding up the credits for it. I don't think there's anything new in here. I think I've got all these cars. But there's, I think, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, if there's something in here you don't have, it'll say like, I don't know what it'll say, but there's like a little like fire thingy it'll put on the used car thing, and it'll like to like let you know if there's a car in here that you don't have. This one I know there's stuff I don't know because I just been like not messing with the brand central because it's like, dude, I'll come back and get that stuff after I get all the legend cars because those are gonna stay there. They don't go in and out of rotation like the legend cars do. So there's no point for me to try and chase those ones. But yeah, next time I'll sell off like all these oh wait, maybe not all of them. Like if it's at a higher point than like what it was, right? If it's at its highest point as far as like on the graph, like if this was backwards and it was at like 50,000 versus like 32,000, I'd sell it. So give it another week, I guess. 107,000 for this? Huh. This is at 107,000. That's what I'm saying. I think I'll be dumping the ones that are lower as far as like the performance points if they haven't been driven. I don't know why there's like a differentiation between like these both at 0 miles, and they're both gift cards probably. But like I'd rather keep this stock version that's like higher than lower, right? So if I have to use it, that means I get to use the better one. Anywho, jeez. This is at 11 miles, so I've actually driven this one. So I'll keep that one. Ugh. Alright, well, that's what I'll mess with the next week, because it's the, used any duplicate cars, get rid of them on the valuation thing. But yeah, that was Gran Turismo 7 this week, and the weekly challenges, and all the reward tickets from the login campaign that should be here somewhere, right? This thing, yeah. To January 7th. I've already gotten both campaigns worth of whatever's. Wait, now I'm curious though. This says. Wait a minute. Wait, thank you cars. What was my thank you car? I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. Was there? Hold on. Was one of the tickets all cars? Because I wasn't. I was legit was not paying attention. I was just trading them in. But I guess there was that one that was like all the cars. Because the NSX wasn't. It was like the effing. Hold on. Let me find it. Date acquired. Okay. So yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. It was this one. That's right. Because they're all Vision cars anyway. If I'm not mistaken, I already have. I already have that one. If I'm not mistaken, I should have it already. Hold up. Where's it at? Volkswagen. Volkswagen. Yeah, see? Because I was hoping it would give you one that you hadn't had, that you didn't have yet when it did that, but apparently not. So that's fun. I actually want to see something. Let me go to the valuation. Oh, we've got three of these things. What the F, dude? Wait, what? Why is there... What? Hold up, dude. You said you want to get in that one. I just wanted to see it. This one... Because the one that's, whatchamacallit? This one, right? The one I just got. Didn't that one have like an open top? Didn't didn't it, right? No. Whatever. Anyway, let me switch to the effing or change back rather. Let's just go with like the yeah, the most highest performance rated vehicle I've got. So there'll be a Sunday Cup race next week. I'll just jump straight into that. There's the engine rev. But yeah, if I go here, let's go check it out real quick. But wasn't that, I thought that was an open top vehicle. I must just be not paying attention or just like super distracted. House sleep. Yeah, see. Oh, you know what? It was the Roadster. Because I was like, wait a minute. That was an open top one, not a effing. What the what? Well, it says acquired, but I already had it, right? Like, I'm not. Yeah, let me see if I should have already had it. I feel. The Roadster. Okay, and then the Super Sport is the one I. Okay, switch to. Let me see if I feel like I already had that car though. That's why I'm just like, dude. Could just like have given me one I didn't already have. Da, 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 da. It's the Roadster, right? Oh, derp. It's like A is the wrong vehicle letter. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I do have two of these. Anyway, that's when I got. How much is it worth, the Roadster? Let's check it in the thing. Like 1,000,000 credits. Oh yeah, I could see how much I could sell it for if it's high on demand. Probably isn't. I mean, it might be though, because well, that's the thing, right? You can't like sell it between players because flipping. That's not how the game works. But you have to like get the tickets to get the thingy. So it's like you would think it'd be like super limited, right? It's worth 1,000,000. So let's see how much it sells for if I go to the thingy for the evaluation. I'm curious if it's a lot, but it probably isn't. I can't just sort it by effing name. Alright, well, there'll be one that's a 2 next to it, so at least it'll be easier to find. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's not it. That's a Zero. And jeez, why do you have this car? Well, this isn't good because it's not at the top of the flipping, yeah, variation. Yeah, the Roadster. The one I just got, which is the silver one. Hmm, 500,000 credits. So the game just gave me 500,000 credits, which is nice. I could sell it now, but I'll wait until next week. Kind of weird that it has less performance points than this one, which is one I got before whatever they did to the patches to tone down the vision cars. I'm guessing because I don't think I did anything to this one. I think I kept all the vision cars just normal stock. Anywho, that was that. There's a. I'm kind of curious why this is a special pick. Anyway, there's a. Well, hold on. Like, I'm sure the trace is always here, right? The endurance race. It just happens to be one of the. Yeah, it just happens to be one of the featured ones. Yeah, 60 minutes. So are these like endurance races just like thrown in wherever? It seems like they're not like. Oh, yeah, it's like not a section of endurance races. That's what's weird to me. Cause I'm like, huh? Why couldn't it just be? You have a section that's. Well, I think that's the reason why. 'Cause it's by course, right? So it's not by like race type. Oh, that's okay. I saw something. That is like the weird thing, or like not a weird thing, but it's like something that the where's the thingy at? I'm trying to find the oh, I'm a ding dong. It's a thing in here. So hold up. This is kind of like something that this fixed with the event directory. Is you could like go in and see the types of races, right? Versus having to go course by course. So it's like if I want to go in and see like where the endurance races, um, if there's an endurance race, one in here. Actually, saw something. Okay, yeah, 10 laps, 10 laps. Yeah, a lot of these ones are like 10 laps for the 800 or higher cars. But then there's also the 60-minute one, 16 or 10 laps, 20 laps. Yeah, it's like stuff like this, right? The higher tier cars usually have the effing, or the GR3 and GR4, they've got the endurance races, right? So you can go in and see, are there any for the specific tier of 14th place finish tier vehicle? That's weird. Well, I would have thought that. Okay, that's kind of weird. I would have thought that these two would have had one, but no. Let's try 700. Does it have an endurance? 10 laps, 30 minutes. There we go. Which I got first, and I think Seth is Le Mans, right? If I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, but there's one that's 30 minutes long. Because it's like they don't actually call Le Mans, because it's called something else, right? Oh, it's called the Ferrari. Okay, that is kind of, okay, yeah. But this is like the classic style of like you just go down the list of like what you want to use, right, or race, and then you just like pick from the list. Like Sunday Cup, FF, FR. Yeah, this is making me think back to Gran Turismo 3 because it just has like the events, right? It doesn't have like the courses, so it's like that old style of like the way it was done in the menus. But you have to like find it in here to like get it like that. Four-wheel drive. Geez, these are all like not very many laps, but one lap. Fisherman's Ranch. How am I supposed to get to first place if it's it's like we'll see, I guess. But yeah, Porsche. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like this interface more than the picking it from the map because you get to like just go by event, right? So that's nice. There's no, yeah, but there's but then like looking deeper, it's like, well, where's the endurance races, right? So that is still a thing as far as like not solved or not like something that has been. Yeah, 'cause there's like oh, there's a 30-minute. Okay, that's a weird. There's like a couple 30-minute races, lots of 10 lap races, but like actual endurance races. There's like the 60-minute one. I feel like I'm looking in the wrong spot though. I feel like there's a section for endurance races in here that it's like, is it mission races? It's got to be, right? I feel like it might be in here. Gosh, I haven't done this in forever. I think it might be in here if I'm not mistaken. Race. Yeah, I feel like there's some endurance races that are tucked into the mission races. Let's go. I like the fact I haven't finished all these. And like, clearly I just gave up, right? One lap. Oh, there you go, Le Mans. I've never visited these. I've not tried any of them after failing at the ones I was stuck on. Then maybe I should. Maybe they toned down the difficulty. I'm curious. But yeah, I feel like I feel like there might be some endurance races in here somewhere. I could be wrong though. 30 minutes on high speed ring. Yeah. Oh, it's in the rain though. Ugh. See, I think some of these, if you hit the side of the thing, you do lose, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I clearly stopped uh, on this one right here because I couldn't win them all. Oh wait, never mind. I got some on this one. Human comedy. 1 hour endurance race. There you go. Oh, dude, these are all endurance races. Nice. Wait, then why did I not? I think. Oh, you know what it was probably. If like, I imagine the other reward is like not worth it. It's like this endurance race, and you don't get 1 million. You get half a million. Half a million. So yeah, I was like, dude, it's not worth it. Like half a million. Cause I think back in Gran Turismo, I could just load up. Yeah, I can just load up Gran Turismo 3 and be like, okay, well, how many effing credits do I get for an endurance race? And just use it as my baseline. Because it's like, if I'm not getting paid Gran Turismo 3 credits amounts, then you're undervaluing the time I'm spending playing this game. Because it's not like it's any. It's like, yeah, dude, an hour-long marathon race in Gran Turismo 3 is the same amount of time as an hour-long marathon race in Gran Turismo 7. So it's like, why would I take less credits for the win when it's the same type of racing experience? But that being said, I can probably do these ones and get like, a decent payout, and then also get this bronze and gold reward, maybe. That's it. See, so every 2 is 1 million credits, so it's like half a million, 1 million, 1.52, 2.53, 3.5, so that's 4 million credits right there. If you can win out, get all golds, and then you probably get like a sweet gold car, but then at this point I've got like all the ones that are, yeah, unless it's a legend card right there, so I guess there's that too, right? Unless it's like a legend card that you win. There's no reason for me to do it too, but I could at least try. Let me see if there's something in here that's like not super hard or just super crazy. Pass. Oh, heavy rain. Nope. 1 lap. Oh, this is silver. This is bronze drift. Ugh. See, it's kind of weird. I only got like, I didn't do this one, but then, let me see something. Oh, manual transmission only. See, I haven't, you know what, let's not do this and embarrass myself. There gotta be something in here I can do that's like super quick. It's like I don't want to do an effing drag race because I don't want to embarrass myself. Because I don't, it's like, yeah, it's effing on manual transmission. I don't drive manual transmission. 1 lap race at Le Mans. No, thank you. It's still 1 lap. Oh, this is just about, oh wait, Bathurst is like my least, this is like the course I'm the worst at. I mean, a 1 lap wouldn't be bad, but it's Le Mans, which is a decently length race. I am curious if they toned down the difficulty though, so I'll go ahead and try it. I just don't want to end on like that Sophie race where I got like punched in the face by the AI, and it was embarrassing. Porsche is a company with many legendary victories in racing. Drive the 919 hybrid in a 1 lap race at the Le Mans 24-hour racing circuit. Here we go. Oh, it's other like Porsches, but they're not the hybrid. Oh, I have to start last, and they have like a. This is weird. It's like it's not a rolling start. It's a grid start, but it's like I go last, obviously. So I guess we'll see. Dude, I have to wait a minute. I just saw that. Look at the bottom left. It's like starting in 50 seconds. Whatever. I'm curious to see if they tone down the AI for the difficulty, but this is also what I want to try it because it's like it feels like playing the weekly challenges. It's like AI is just like not as hard or difficult or just like I don't know. It feels off to where it's like not. It feels easier, I guess, but like last time when I played this before the Spectre update, it did not feel easier. So I'm like, well, maybe they haven't did something on the back end to like tweak the AI and the difficulty. I do kind of like this floating camera between all the cars before the start of the race. Let's see what happens. See, I'm not sure on this mode if you can go off course because it does have like little trophies. So usually when that's the thing, you have to be like super duper like adhere to all the little rules in Gran Turismo and not like, you know, not bumping anything, not hitting anything, not go off course. It's like super sim, no fun time again. I mean, it's kind of weird, dude. It's like they're kind of like inconsistent on like the whole like what the game wants to be lately. And it's like, okay, well, then we have break zones where you should slow down. We're gonna show them to you, but then effing, you know, there's other modes of the game like you're in a license test, and it's just like go off course, you're punished. Hit something, you're punished. Or like restart. It's just like, you know, it's just this whole thing. Okay, so Sarth is it just says Sarth, but like it does the little launch drag. It's kind of hard to because they don't use it interchangeably. So it's like, you know, what you do. I have to make up a minute of time in one lap. I mean, this is a higher tier car though, so it's like if you can do it right, it would be using this against just straight up street cars. I mean, even if they're Porsches, but still. I might do a license test if I don't succeed here, because it's like I don't want to do anything with the effing, you know, bad taste in my mouth from that. So the AI debacle. I should just call it that. So the AI debacle. Yeah, it's like to do this in like one go, probably not happening. I'd have to like have the muscle memory of having done it once already, and then just like slowly but surely get faster and faster times, and I don't think it's happening. But, you know, I love being so pessimistic. It's like, yeah, it's not happening. Oh, God, actually, it's happening. Pretty sure this car, it's like a start over situation. It's not doing it. We'll go, of course. Oh, snap. Okay, it's not. Alright, we'll put it in tap the brakes, they totally like, yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe one more. Did I even try this before? Oh, F me. It was like, nope. I tried to cut the corner there at the end. Okay, hold on. Give it another try. Go for gold. Well, I would like to get at least third Sarah before I go for gold. Oh, come on, dude. You have to wait again. You have to wait the entire 60 plus seconds to actually start. Whatever, man. I'll try one more time. If I don't get it, I'll just done. So, whatever. I didn't know I could be like, you know, going off course here and like super aggressive. So I was like a bit restrained there. But this time we're going all out. And it would be like muscle memory since I just did it, so it'd be like a bit of uploading trajectory and of course around situation. Yeah, I think I'm gonna jump into water to get through after this for sure. So. Yeah, I need to right there. Actually, let's see what the fuck video look like. How's that feel? It's going really fast. Yeah, let me know what the driver's seat gonna look like. Gotta keep these missions organized because air tiers get quite difficult. And I guess that was also why I walked away, because I was like, not very easy, not feeling very possible. I guess I'll just go do something else with my time and energy, because F that. I was like sleeping in the wrong vehicle. The one like closer to me was on the other side. So I ended up I'm gonna put this radio. This is better than 30. I think I can do that. Dude, what is up? It's 1960. Like, what? It's somehow like accelerating away from me. But I feel like I should be faster than my car. What do you think it's meant for after this? Alright, let's take this car, go past that. Maybe I have gotten better. I feel like I did this before, but then it does say my record is. But then I feel like there's a certain update that came out and it reset everything. So I'm about to be third, so I'm about to place in this for like not having done it in like over a year of playing. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it goes either way. Like, or both ways rather. Like maybe they toned down the AI and I'm just having played so long, getting better at the game. Become a better Gran Turismo driver. Dude, if I get second place, if I get first place, I will be over them. If I get second place, it's like the now it's like first place is within reach. Dude, so close. This first, but whatever. Oh, thanks, sir. Thanks. It's like so close. So close. I'll take some. I'm not gonna sit here and like obsessively try to get first. Oh, 20,000 credits. I mean, 20,000 isn't a lot, but you know, whatever. I'll take it. Alright, well, I think what I'm gonna do, because there's the master license mode, right? So I will do this off stream though, because it's like, what's the point? I've already got my licenses, but wait, which one's the master one? Oh, this is master. These are normal. Okay. Wait, is this? No, no, it's all gold, dude. So yeah. And then this is master tier. Wait, on B, do I have all golds? No. Well, I don't need all golds. But then on all bronze, you get, what is this? It doesn't say you get a ticket for credits, I guess. But yeah, I think I'll try to knock out these. Actually, I could save it for stream, right? There's a ton of content in this game, so I guess I'll go for like the master licenses at some point. But I would have to be like in between games. Like right now, I'm kind of in between games. Like I finished Tattootion on Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't started up Honor mode yet, but I'm about to. And so like I think every time I finish a game, I'll evaluate like what am I playing as far as like long form on stream. But then 2024, I'm trying to like wind down the stuff I'm playing. But then I've kind of decided that like there are certain games that are like going to live forever on the channel, and I think this is one of them. So because it's like I'm thinking of like, or not I'm thinking, but I'm trying to start like another channel on YouTube, and then like it's going to be like whatever. But in my brain, I like have an idea. I just haven't got all my thoughts and stuff together about it. So eventually. But I think this one can just like sit here on this channel because it's like I don't. There's certain games where it's like I don't want to just like go from zero to like super far into a game when like all the content for that video series is on a different channel. That'd be kind of weird to like try to pull it forward into a different channel, and like probably wouldn't work. But then maybe it would. But I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. So anyway, that was Gran Turismo 7 and the weekly challenge races and other things. Since I did do that one mission race this week, still 3 days left to get that. There's also a logging campaign where you can get stuff because I got some stuff. I got a Vision car and a NSX, so it's not bad. But I already had them, so I've been playing this for like I've been playing this since launch. So it's like there's not like I said, the only stuff I don't have in here is like the stuff that's in the legend section, but that stuff's all expensive, and I just haven't had the time to grind up for it, or just haven't felt like grinding up for it. So that's that. Anyway, anywho, that is it for Gran Turismo 7 this week. So I'll be back next Monday because I want to be doing these on Monday, hopefully, or Sunday. We'll see. Sunday morning into Monday morning. But yeah, I'll try to get these like done around every Monday, as opposed to like getting them done like right before they reset, because that would have bit me in the butt this week if I did it with a 60-minute endurance race. But yeah, that is it for now. So until you hear or see from me again, also it's New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year's if you celebrate that, or happy whatever, merry whatever, in the season of whatever it is. Yeah. Anyway, until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching, and I'm now signing off.